Good morning, students. Today we are going to deal with the third part of the Tiger King. In the first and the second part, you have come to know about the tiger hunting, which was predicted by the astrologers regarding the Tiger King. And the Tiger King has started hunting the tiger, and he has killed his first tiger. And he has killed his first tiger. After killing the first tiger, he showed the dead beast to the astrologer, and the astrologer told to Maharaja that you have to kill 99 more tiger in the same way and be aware from the 100 tiger. And the Tiger King has taken an oath that I would like to see other affairs of the state after hunting 100 tigers. From that day onwards, it was a celebration time for all the tigers inhabiting Pratibandpuram, inhabiting living. And from that day, it was a celebration time. It was a happy time for the tigers who were living in Pratibandpuram. The state banned tiger hunting by anyone except Maharaja, and the state has stopped tiger hunting. If anyone was allowed for tiger hunting, that was Maharaja. A proclamation. Proclamation means announcement. An announcement was issued to the effect that if anyone dared to fling so much as a stone at a tiger, all his wealth and property would be confiscated. And an announcement was made for the public interest. An announcement was made for the public interest that if anyone dare to fling means throw a stone towards a tiger, then all his property and wealth will be seized. The Maharaja vowed he would attend to all other matters only after killing the 100 tiger, and an oath was taken by Maharaja that he would like to see other affairs of the state after hunting the 100 tiger. Initially, the king seemed well set to realize his ambition, and in the starting, the king thought that he will complete his mission, and not that he faced no danger. Don't think, don't think that the Tiger King has not faced any dangers. No, it means to say that he has faced many dangers. There were times when the bullet missed its marks. Many times the bullet was missed, and the tiger leaped upon him. The tiger jumped upon the Tiger King. The tiger jumped upon the king, and the and the and he fought the beast with the bare hands, and Maharaja fought from the tiger without any arms. Each time it was the Maharaja who won, and every time Maharaja had won, and every time Maharaja had won. Every time Maharaja had won. Okay. At another time, he was in danger of losing his throne as a high-ranking British officer visited Pratibandpuram, and one time, such a situation came before the Maharaja that he was about to lose his kingdom. Why he was about to lose his kingdom? Because a high-ranking British officer visited Pratibandpuram, and he was very fond of hunting tigers. And that British officer was fond of hunting tigers and fonder of having a photograph with the tigers he had shot. And more than that, he was interested. He was fonder to have a photograph with the dead beast, or with the tiger whom he has hunted. As usual, he wished to hunt tigers in Pratibandpuram, but the Maharaja was firm in his resolve. Okay, so in starting, the British officer desired to hunt the tiger, but Maharaja was determined in his decision. He refused for permission. Maharaja has refused from the permission. Maharaja has refused the British officer to hunt the tiger, and he said that I can organize any other hunt. Okay, and the Maharaja proposed him for any other hunting, and he said that if the British officer like, he may go for the hunting of a boar, or the Maharaja can manage the hunting of a mouse, and if he like, he can go for the hunting of mosquito. But the tiger hunt, that was impossible. But if you are desiring for hunting the tiger, it was impossible. Okay, it was impossible. It was impossible. The British officer's secretary send message to the Maharaja through Diwan that Durai means British officer himself did not have to kill the tiger, and the messenger of the British officer reached to Diwan, and he informed to Diwan that Durai did not want to kill the tiger, and the Maharaja could do the actual hunting. The Maharaja could do the actual killing. What was important to Durai was a photograph of himself holding the gun and standing over the tiger carcass. Carcass means होता है dead body of the animals, and the messenger informed to the Diwan that actual hunting will be done by Maharaja, and what my master, what the British officer wants, he wants only to have a photograph with the dead body of the tiger. But the Maharaja would not agree even to this proposal. But Maharaja was not satisfied. Maharaja was not agree with that proposal also. And if he relented now, Maharaja thought that if I relaxed this British officer now, what would he do if other British officers turned up for tiger hunting? And he thought that what is going to happen if the other British officer will desire for the hunting of the tiger. Because he prevented a British officer from fulfilling his desire, the Maharaja stood in danger of losing his kingdom. Okay, as Maharaja has forbidden a British officer from hunting the tiger, so there was a chance that Maharaja may lose his kingdom. Here is a question which is mostly asked in your board, and the question is that what was the occasion when the Maharaja was in the fear of losing his kingdom? Then the answer will be a British officer, a high-ranking British officer visited Pratibandpuram and he desired for hunting. But Maharaja has forbidden him from the hunting. And once again the British officer sent his messenger to Diwan and told him that it is the desire of the British officer that he wants to have a photograph with the dead beast holding his gun in his hand, and the actual hunting will not be done by the British officer, but the actual hunting will be done by Maharaja. But the king was not satisfied, the king was not agree with this proposal. As he has forbidden a high-ranking British officer, so there was a chance that he may lose his kingdom. The Maharaja and the Diwan held deliberation. The Maharaja and Diwan consulted over this matter. As a result, a telegram was dispatched forthwith to a famous British company of jewelers in Calcutta, and both of them came to the result that they have sent a message to the British company of jewelers, and this British company was in Calcutta, and asked them send some samples of expensive diamond rings of different designs, and Maharaja asked to send to British company some expensive diamond rings of different designs. Some 50 rings arrived. Almost 50 rings arrived next day. Maharaja sent the whole lot to the British officer's good lady. Good lady word is used for the wife of officer, the British officer. Okay, and Maharaja sent all 50 rings to the wife of British officer, and the king and minister expected that Dursaini word is used for the wife of the British officer to choose one or two ring and send him rest back. And Maharaja and his Diwan were thinking that the wife of the British officer will select one or two rings and other rings will be sent back. Within no time at all, the Dursani sent her reply, "Thank you very much for your gifts." And within short span of time, the Maharaja got a letter, a, a letter from the wife of the British officer in which he has thanked to the king for his gifts. In 2 days, a bill for 3 lakh of rupees came from the British jewelers. Within 2 days, the Maharaja received a bill of 3 lakh rupees from the British jewelry shop. The Maharaja was happy, and that though he had lost 3 lakh rupees, he had managed to retain his kingdom. Okay, after getting the bill of 3 lakh rupees from the famous British jewelry company which was in Calcutta, the Maharaja was too delighted. Maharaja was too happy because he has only spent 3 lakh rupees, but he has managed his kingdom. It means to say he has not lost his kingdom. Part 4th. The Maharaja's tiger hunt continued to be highly successful, and the hunting of the tiger of Maharaja was very successful. Within 10 years, he was able to kill 70 tigers, and within 10 years, Maharaja has killed 70 tigers. And then an unforeseen means unexpected hurdle brought his mission to a standstill stop. But an unexpected problem, an unexpected hindrance, hurdle means hindrance, problem, an unexpected problem brought his mission to stop. ठीक ना? Okay, and his mission was stopped. The tiger population became extinct in the forest of Pratibandhuram, and the population of the tiger has totally finished in the forest of Pratibandhuram. Who knows whether the tiger have practiced birth control or committed harakiri? Harakiri means group society. The king was unable to find out that what is the matter. The matter may be that the tiger have started birth practice or birth control, or all of them have committed group suicide. Okay, or simply ran away from the state because they desired to be hunted by the British hands alone. Okay, or they have escaped, or the tigers. It was the thinking of Maharaja that perhaps all the tigers have escaped from the forest of Pratibandhuram because all these tigers were having a desire to be shot by the British hands only. One day the Maharaja sent for Diwan. One day Maharaja called for Diwan. Diwan Sahab, are not you aware of the fact that 30 tigers still remain to be shot down by this gun of mine? And Maharaja told to Diwan that, Diwan Sahab, are you not aware that 30 tigers are still remaining to be hunted by the gun of mine? Okay, and the Maharaja said all these words, flourishing his gun in air, shuddering at the sight of the gun, and Diwan started quivering. Diwan started quivering at the sight of the gun. Okay, Your Majesty, I am not a tiger. And he said, Diwan said that, my Lord, Excellency, I am not a tiger. Okay, and Maharaja said, which idiot would call you a tiger? Which idiot is calling you a tiger? No, I am not a gun. Means to say that Diwan was confused what is to be answer of this thing. Diwan Sahab, I summoned you here for a different purpose. And the tiger king said to Diwan Sahab, you have been called here for a different purpose. I have decided to get married. And the king said to Diwan Sahab, I have decided to get married. The Diwan began to babble. Babble means unable to speak properly. And Diwan Sahab started speaking improperly. Your Majesty, I have 2 wives already if I marry you. Okay, and Diwan Sahib said that, Maharaja, I have two wives already. How can I marry you? If I marry you, what the people will say? Okay, what the people will say? Don't talk nonsense. Why should I marry you? The king said that, don't talk like the foolish fellow. Why will I marry you? What I want is a tiger. And Maharaja told to Diwan that he wanted a tiger. Your Majesty, please think it over. Your ancestors were married to a sword. If you like, marry the gun. Okay, as we the people know that in ancient time, when when there were kings, at that time the swords were considered as the first wife of the king. So the Diwan said that, your Majesty, your Excellency, think about the matter what you are saying. Your ancestors were get married from the sword, and if you like, you can marry from the gun. A tiger king is more than enough for this state. And he told that a tiger king is sufficient enough for this state. It does not need a tiger queen as well. We are not having any need of the tiger queen. The Maharaja gave a loud crack of laughter. The Maharaja started laughing. I am not thinking of marrying either a tiger or a gun. Maharaja told to Diwan Sahib, I am not in the mood of marrying either a tiger or a gun, but a girl from the ranks of human beings. I want to get married from the rank of the human beings. I want to get married from a girl who belong to the rank of the human beings. First, you may draw up statistics of tiger population. And the Maharaja said to Diwan Sahib, first of all, you have to find out statistics record of the tigers population in the different native state, in a nearby states. And next, may investigate if there is a girl I can marry in the royal family of a state with large tiger population. And then after you have to find a girl. Please search a girl from whom I could get married. But be remember that in that state there should be abundant of tiger, too many tiger. The Diwan followed his order. The order was followed by Diwan. He found the right girl from a state which possessed large number of tiger. Suitable girl was found. ठीक ना. And there were suitable girl was found from the royal family, and in that state there were abundant of tiger. There was large population of the tiger. The Diwan followed his orders. He found a right girl from a state which possessed a large number of tigers. Okay, suitable girl was found, ठीक ना, from a royal family, and in that state there were abundant of tiger. Maharaja Jang Bahadur killed 5 or 6 tigers each time he visited his father-in-law. In this manner, 99 tiger skin adorned means decorated in the walls of the reception hall in the Pratibandhapuram palace. And whenever Maharaja visited to his father-in-law estate, he used to kill 5 or 6 tigers every time. Until now, the king was able to kill 99 tigers. In this way, the king was able to kill the 99 tigers. Okay, and part 5th. In our next lecture, we will deal about the part 5th. In this way, my dear students, we have seen that I would like to give you a brief summary. Okay, the tiger king started hunting tigers after hearing the astrologer's word. And astrologers had said that, your Majesty, you have to kill 99 more tiger in the same way. And the Maharaja has taken an oath that after killing 100 tiger, I would like to see other affairs of the states. And he made an announcement in his state that anyone is not allowed to throw a stone towards the tiger. If anyone is daring for this, his all property will be seized, his all wealth will be seized, his all wealth and property will be taken by the state. Okay. In 10 years Maharaja was able to kill 70 tigers, and now the population of the tiger was totally finished in the state of Maharaja. And one day Maharaja called Diwan Saheb. 30 tigers are still remaining to be killed by my gun. 30 tigers are still remaining to be killed with my gun. And Diwan was confused what the Maharaja wants to say. So he said that, your majesty, I am not a tiger. And again Maharaja told him that, I want to get married and go and find out the suitable girl from a royal family, and in the state of that girl, that princess should be abundant of tigers. Suitable girl was found, the king was get married, and whenever he visited to his father-in-law estate, he used to kill 5 or 6 tigers. In this way he was able to kill 99 tiger, or you can say that he has killed 99 tiger. And the reception hall of the palace was decorated with the skins of 99 tigers, which were killed by Maharaja. Okay. And next day we will deal with the part 5th. And that finished today is that is sufficient for today. Okay guys, thank you and have a nice day.